Hello, this is Three Idiots and a Mic. Today we're going to be covering some more serious topics, so viewer discretion is advised. If you don't really want to, we're just going to be covering some topics. We will exclude some topics that could make anybody feel targeted in any way, like sexuality and stuff that could offend people very much, but we will still talk about things that we feel we disagree with. If you disagree with us, please make your thoughts be known, and you can contact us through the comments. But if there's anything that you felt hurt you in any way or made you mad or aggravated, please tell us in the comments so we know not to talk about these things again. Thank you, and let's start the episode.
1,
2,
3.
This is Three Idiots. This is Three Idiots and a Mic, and today we're going to be talking about things we disagree with.
Alright. Who wants to start off today's episode?
What episode are we
We've
on?
had this plan for like a month now, so it's been a pretty long time.
Yeah, we've been talking about this one for a while.
Yeah.
But why doesn't Jack go first today?
Yeah. You've been trying to get it from the
Jack.
episode. Yeah, you get to go first.
I don't know
What's
what
up,
to start off with because it might be offensive. It just might be boring. Like there's no in the middle because I don't know what to start off with at all.
Alright.
I'll try to think. I mean,
Okay. Jacob, you have some lists of stuff you want to talk about. In the meantime, just
Okay, so
the Jack get like thinking, I guess.
let's talk about okay, so this is things we disagree with. So let's talk about calling somebody like homophobic or calling them a swear word. Like for
Okay.
girls, it would be it would be more things. I feel bad for girls because they can suffer much more.
Yeah.
because right now in the world, it's a huge problem.
Yeah.
It's bigger of a problem than it should be.
Definitely.
Yeah, like if you go into school, you'll hear a lot that
Middle school's an unholy land. After elementary school, it gets
We have to have
unholy.
a whole talk about like racial slurs and stuff. It was very bad in the 7th grade.
This is completely off topic, but I just learned that my camera can zoom in, and I'm now zooming in, and I zoom in on my camera.
Interesting right there now.
We're just talking about how sexism is a huge problem. You're just like, ooh, my camera can zoom
Yeah, I
in.
feel like camera can zoom in and out, and I'm entertaining myself with that.
Okay. School education system like really stupid.
Okay, no. I hate that we're graded on if we do well on if we don't turn in an assignment, that's bad on our grade. But what if we don't understand the assignment? So we're supposed to be learning at school, and I don't really feel like we're doing a great job at that.
Okay, so you don't feel like people are doing like a good job at like helping us to learn.
Yeah, like some of these topics are like really useless and then really hard to understand too. So like,
then some are really just critical.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Like social studies, like American history, that makes sense to learn about.
Yeah, we're learning about our country.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
How it
But
got to
like
the place it is today.
learning about some like civilization like 1,000 years ago does not really make much
something
sense.
about that.
Yeah. They made a good point though. Like my last year, so they made a good point though. It's like he said we learned about history to not make the same mistakes in the past.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's one big reason why we
Yeah.
have history classes.
Okay, this is kind of stupid, but why are there so many water brands?
You
And
disagree
you-
with water
I
brands?
know.
Agreed, though.
You
Okay.
disagree with so many
Yeah,
water
that's
brands?
something to talk about. Water, there's so many water brands, dude.
That is true.
Okay, if it's like sparkling water or something, then I can understand that. But like, if it's like, because most times it's like plain
There's
water.
Kirkland brand. There's so many brands.
If I had to drink
No.
one water brand for the rest of my life, I would go with Smart Water. Flavored or not, it's still good.
Yeah, dude, we don't need
Good.
flavor. I can get why they flavor it, but like, come on, dude. It's an essential for life. You'll need to customize it.
What if the material girls need their water customized?
Yeah.
Material Girl.
Vanessa,
I don't remember the song. Dang it.
Yeah, me neither did.
Material
Yeah,
Girl, Vanessa.
like there's not need to be this many water brands.
There's
There's so
serious
many
topic.
brands,
The water brands in
like
America.
so many useless, like the same thing. I'm willing to bet that there is like different milk brands. I have never seen a different carton of milk in my life. I've always seen the same type of milk.
No,
I've seen
there's only one brand
Water
though.
before.
Okay, well, to be fair, like, actually, it's kind of weird because, like, milk is, like, one of the things that could, like, make sense having a brand. 'Cause, like, there's, like, different, like, milk flavors. Like, that makes sense how, like, different brands
Yeah,
on.
I'm talking about like
But, like, water makes no sense.
I know, but like then there's also gonna be companies that have like many different like two companies that have like the same flavor too though. Dude, chocolate milk, almond milk, and then regular milk. That's all we need. You don't need any more.
Strawberry milk. That's good.
Okay. Well, you're weird for that, but okay. Why do people complain about pineapple on pizza? I haven't had it in years though, but like wasn't that bad.
Some people would just say everybody doesn't like it because it just sounds too weird.
If
I
you
might
haven't tried it, you can't
agree.
complain about it. It's good.
It's a sweet fruit with like not a sweet food that's the complete opposite of a fruit because fruits are supposed to be healthy for you. Pizza is the very opposite of healthy.
Yeah, very
And
opposite.
those two
Yeah.
things, I feel like society just says, "Oh, those don't go together. Get out of here." So you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
our only reason. We don't have to try
I
it.
wonder how someone discovered pineapple on pizza. Actually,
They probably just, like, randomly
probably
put
had
pineapple on
the,
pizza.
Yeah.
And
They
then insane
probably
asylum,
were
they
at, like, a
discovered it,
party.
probably.
there was a bowl of pineapple. They're getting pizza, and then they knocked the pineapple bowl over with their elbow, and they got on their pizza. They said, you know what? I'm gonna take one for the team and try it. And then he said, this is pretty good. So
Yeah,
I think that's how it happened.
Took one for the team, dude. Yep. Okay.
Never tried it, but it sounds disgusting. I've never tried it though.
Some people put ranch on their pizza.
Don't understand that. I don't understand that one.
If I had to pick between pineapple on pizza and ranch on pizza, I'd pick pineapple. Even though I've never tried it, it just sounds.
I know, dude. Like, okay, they're both
There's,
good items.
one of my
but they like
friends
to be combined
at lunch.
together.
One of my friends
Okay,
at lunch,
go ahead.
he dips half his pizza in the ranch and then eats it slowly. And then there's ranch all over his face. And then every day I tell him, Joseph, it's time to put the ranch away. His name's not Joseph, but we're going to use it as his name. We're Joseph in the situation.
That's the ranch way, Joseph.
We did say, like,
Hey,
viewers
Joseph,
question, like,
it's time to
advice.
put the
It's
ranch
very
away.
sensitive, and like, most of our topics are, like, water brands and pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, dude. Well, eventually, dude. Eventually.
I love how
Okay, no. One thing.
this video can, like, it's so random. It could be sexism to water brands.
Okay, no. I don't understand why some people think it's fine to pick. Okay, so you were given a gender at birth.
Yep.
And that's the gender you should stick with.
There's two genders. Cry about it. Change my mind. There's two genders, no more, no less.
Alright.
Okay. Well.
I feel like I'm gonna start a massive argument.
That's gonna offend someone.
No,
That's gonna offend someone.
The generation we're
Okay.
in right now, I'm gonna start a massive argument.
I mean, people in this
Dude,
generation are
what's-
like big crybabies though.
Dude,
No.
why is like sexism and racism still a thing? That is so stupid.
Yeah, and why do people like when you like point out somebody's race or point out somebody's sex,
They just
they
want to
say,
be different.
"Oh, that's sexist. Oh, that's racist."
Yeah.
Like that's not offensive. Like, if I called you white, Ryan, that's not offensive because you're white. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
dude, I'm white. I can't really change it.
Exactly. Like, what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
Truth, though.
Yeah, true. Like I'm whiter than vanilla frosting, and I can't change it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, no, but like I don't understand it, dude. How I can see like, cause like when you like I also like understand why, cause like of like the backstory and stuff. But like the fact that it's still a thing, and like
Yeah.
even people that like
Another
joke
thing,
about it,
another
it's so
thing.
stupid.
Guys, something else we should probably cover is Roe v. Wade.
Oh,
Really?
wasn't that
Hey.
the like abortion thing?
Yes, I
Yeah, it was
disagree
the-
with it fully.
Okay, so
Their credit
okay,
card
look,
number got leaked.
Oh
People were
okay,
so
god.
angry.
so what
Yeah,
was the
like
final
now
decision of
hundreds
Roe
of
v. Wade?
thousands of people went to prison for using the Supreme Court's credit card.
Oh yeah, I know that. Okay,
Wait,
hold-
the
Only for, like, a
Supreme
few weeks,
Court
though.
has a credit card?
What do you mean he has a credit card? How do you think he buys stuff?
yeah, no, but like
I just
one specific
didn't
one.
think
Is there-
something.
is there,
I didn't
like,
think something
is it like one specific one, or is it like one of the Supreme Court's credit cards?
It's all of them. It's every single judge in the Supreme Court.
Oh
They
my
were
god.
super angry.
Okay, so what was the final decision in Roe v. Wade?
I think
didn't hear about
it
that.
was it's now illegal. in
Abortion
Kentucky
turned
and
legal in like 90% of every state. Some
What?
states still have it legal, but
Yeah,
Not many.
No,
I
in
saw-
Louisiana and in Kentucky, it's illegal now.
Let's go,
Okay,
Kentucky.
so like I can like if you, because
You're
like
killing someone, even if
True.
it's like, even if you just find out about it, you're still killing
Sure.
a human being.
yeah, like people obviously put like a lot of thought into this, but like I still don't agree with it because like, man, this is a chicken talk we talk about. Like, if it's like there's a lot of stuff to where you can possibly have to consider getting an abortion, but like, I think that's also a
killing
bit of, like
someone.
the government's fault with like
Okay.
all these like loans and money you
Wait,
gotta
no,
do
can I
to take
just
care of
can
a
I
kid.
put one of my
Yeah,
opinions on it?
yeah.
So if you kill somebody who is pregnant, you get a double homicide, which
Yeah.
means you're killing two people.
Yep.
But abortion is legalized, and they say you're not killing anyone.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
That just like counteracts
If
to an
you
argument
agree
because
with-
like if you kill a pregnant woman, you're killing this baby and the woman, but if you have an abortion, you're killing the baby.
Yeah, like if you
So
agree with abortion, that's fine, but like you're still killing the baby. You're not. You're still killing it. Yeah. Oh, the dumb decision by him.
It's
Yeah.
illegal in a lot of states now, so
Yeah.
it's better than it was. Also, we can think badly about people who do it.
Yeah. You have a right to do that. You have a right to think badly about them.
I don't think you should like. I mean, like it's bad. I
shouldn't,
don't think you
like-
should
You
like.
shouldn't like.
You shouldn't be
That's
like
You
definitely
shouldn't
hating on
be.
it, you know.
You shouldn't be a jerk about it, saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna."
Yeah,
you're
like
such a
like
horrible
it, like
person
yeah, like it
because-
might be wrong, but you can't be like a jerk about it.
Yeah, like give it yourself though, you know, like no one needs to hear that, you know. Oh yeah, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk about it. Just have your opinions.
yeah, I feel like the more sensitive the topic, the more likely you are to like spark a fight about whose opinion is whose.
Yeah, don't do that. Like, just agree to disagree, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff about like your opinion and stuff. Like people have an opinion, you know.
This is all of our opinions. Just saying.
Yeah, don't get mad at us.
Don't have to agree.
You don't have to. This is
Same
for your
here.
own entertainment.
And if they don't like it, they can click off.
Click off. Then,
Also,
yeah, good
did you
solution.
guys hear Joe Biden got
Click
COVID
off.
and
Yeah,
also
Joe
his
Biden
wife got
got
COVID? But
Oh,
I thought the government had a thing where politicians couldn't get COVID.
I know,
Tom
dude.
Hanks and his wife got COVID at the very start of the pandemic. Y'all remember that?
At the very start, dude.
And then and then Top Gun happened, which was
I-
awesome. Top Gun was one of the best. Top Gun Maverick was a really good movie.
I remember like when we were like all getting to like heading out, you know, because like when like school was starting to end because of COVID. I was so confused. I don't watch.
I
the
just thought it
news
was gonna
at all.
last for a few
Like,
days. I was
yeah,
like, meh.
yeah. Like I don't hear about this stuff, and then all of a sudden we're getting kicked out
2
of school.
months turned into 2 years of our lives.
I know, dude. 2 years have gone by with a snap. It's actually crazy.
No, they actually went by so fast though.
I know, dude. Really, it's been like my whole life has gone by too fast, but you know, life goes by too fast.
Those were the 2 fastest years of my life because
Yeah.
it feels like it was 2018 or 2019 the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember it super vividly, but I still think, wow, it wasn't that. But then I'm like, it was 4 years ago
Oh my god.
since 2016. It feels
What's-
weird.
What's with all these like anti-vaccine people? I don't get it.
They say
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
It does work, dude.
I mean,
I've
like, you
gotten
can still get
vaccine,
COVID,
I've
but, like,
got-
your, like, symptoms of COVID are, like, way worse.
yeah.
So,
And your chances of getting it are so much lower too. Like the worst it's gonna do to you is like to shock my heart a little bit.
like, your arm might be sore for a bit, but
Yeah. Like get your do it don't do everything that the government tells you to do, but definitely get the vaccine. Like after if you want to get it right away, you can do that, but after a while, I've hearing a lot of good stuff about it for them this
Something I didn't understand was the Black Lives Matter movement.
well,
It was
Also-
because George Floyd. The whole George
I
Floyd
understand
thing.
that. I understand that somebody died and people are mourning his death.
Yeah.
But the Black Lives Matter community has been a thing for a long time, and they support things that I don't support.
I don't think we gotta have a Black Lives Matter movement on every black person stuff. Definitely is sad regardless of their race, but I don't think we gotta have a movement for every person. I mean, if it was a big person in the Black Lives Matter community, then I can understand that. But
I
if it was a
understand
small person,
how it was testifying. Oh, a police. I understand how it was more important because a police officer killed him,
yeah,
and the police officer happened to be, the same race as me, which is white. So, just to give you guys some context, and people are taking it so seriously. We live the Cincinnati area. That is not actually where we live. I just made up a random area, which is we still live really far away from where it happened, and it was such a big thing. And the storm on the Capitol too, man.
yeah, they
If you can't tell, I'm coming down with symptoms of a cold. So if you hear stuff, I just am coming down with a cold. So I'm sorry.
yeah, it's your
didn't
problem.
Trump one time make people raid the Capitol.
No,
Wait,
I think they're winning the Capitol. Dude,
No,
Trump-
it was a peaceful protest. Then some people had radical
oh my
ideas.
gosh.
Oh, okay.
If you want to protest about something, that's fine.
But storming the
don't take it
Capitol.
seriously to that level. guys want the
Raiding the
Parisian
capital
level
is
and no
taking
one's
it too
having
far.
Yeah, like you don't gotta take it that far. Like you don't gotta. No one should be taking raids, not raids, but protests that far.
Some people actually got hurt during it.
I know.
Also, they
that's-
tracked the iPhones. They tracked almost everybody down who did it, which I found hilarious. So
Oh my gosh, dude. Technology has
It's gotta
gotten
suck.
so good. I don't agree with all this like technology stuff we're doing. Like I was watching something today, and it was like these glasses. It's like if you had like a big TV in your glasses, and I don't really agree with that. Like, dude, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. We're gonna be
I
too
I don't think
know.
we need like any more like TV sizes, like
I know, dude. TV
800
size
inch
is so
TV.
useless. Yeah,
We're
like
gonna
we
have
got
a
70 inches.
TV
We're
that's as
good
big
at
as a
70 inches.
house.
Apparently, for these glasses, I don't believe this. Like, I don't believe it till I see it. But you can. There's like a 200 inch or something. Like, I do not believe that of all my life.
I think people's goal are trying to get like as much close to a movie theater as possible.
Yeah, like
Everyone's
we
gotten
don't.
too lazy to go to the movie theater, so
We
their
need to take
goal is to
a
try and
couple of
like
steps back.
recreate it as much as possible.
There's so much garbage in the world that we don't need to be worrying about 200-inch TV glasses thingies. What are your guys' thoughts on colonizing Mars?
yeah, I didn't understand that either.
Okay, right now we do not need to be concerned about colonizing Mars, but it is good information to have for in the future.
Elon Musk will probably colonize Mars first. He's done
He
so
is trying
much
to
research
colonize
on it.
Mars.
I know, dude.
No,
Dude,
guys.
if he
There
doesn't
was this
colonize
book a long
Mars,
time
he's funny.
ago, and it was about colonizing Mars. And guess who? And guess who it said would help us colonize Mars?
Elon
Somebody
Musk.
named Elon.
Dude, I remember in like the 4th grade, I remember hearing about this, and now I'm in the 8th grade, and I'm still.
Dude, in
we're still
7th grade,
talking
we learned about
about
colonizing Mars.
I know, in 7th grade, yeah, we learned about that, dude. Like, we don't need to learn about colonizing Mars right now.
I don't remember what I said about
We
it.
got
I
a
think
whole argument on why we don't need to colonize Mars. I should totally try and find that, but like I think we buried in like hundreds.
No, the reason I don't think we should colonize Mars is we already have enough.
Yeah, like that was one of my points in the argument.
I
We have
think
so much.
colonizing would be a really interesting idea.
That we got to take care of that because if we don't take care of that, we're just letting that free to happen again in the future.
One of the reasons why like they said we should colonize Mars, like it was an article I read at school. It was about like it could like this might have been like under a video or something, but like it was like some of the stuff that like we need to learn to colonize Mars can also help us and on like to help Earth.
Okay, well,
I just think we should take
I-
more care of Earth because global warming's a thing.
yeah, dude,
That is
like
true.
we can't bring all this stuff to Mars and they'll let Mars be a disaster because that's gonna be terrible for the human race.
You know what? I think colonizing Mars is a horrible idea because we just haven't used what
We've
Yeah.
already messed
We were
up
given
our own planet. I don't think we should colonize
correctly.
Mars as the way
I
we are right now.
think that we gotta colonize Mars once we have all this stuff, which is never gonna happen. So, you know,
Seriously, I want pigs fly. We'll colonize Mars.
yeah, when pigs fly, we'll colonize Mars. Like, it definitely is getting closer and
Truth.
closer, and like that's the problem. We don't have to be doing this right away. Like, yeah, it'd be cool and all to be living on another planet and all that, but we do not need that. The thing is about Mars, though, that's actually pretty similar to Earth. Like, the days and the years are pretty similar. It's only like one extra less hour for a day on Mars, and then a couple extra days in a year. So, not too much, but still, we don't need not to be doing that. Like, the idea of space colonization is really cool and all of that, but we just do not need to be focusing on that right now.
Do you guys think aliens are real?
No.
That's not a sensitive topic, but do you guys?
No, God didn't create aliens, I don't think.
No.
I don't think aliens are real.
I remember
think both
someone talking about like their like God and like the Bible and the dinosaurs, which is not a terrible thing to talk about, you know, because like what I think could have happened is two possibilities. Number one is God they knew about him, but God had no intention for that to be in the Bible, which like makes a lot of sense. Or they had no idea about them. And then I guess depending on the time of the meteor and Noah's Ark, it could have been similar. I don't know.
I think people believe in the meteor because its repercussions and the arc story repercussions could have been similar.
Yeah. A little fun fact about the dinosaur extinction.
People
For
used
a
to believe that
while,
it was a big drought that killed the dinosaurs.
yeah, and then the whole meteor theory got
Wouldn't Noah's
sprung.
Ark like completely like counteract the whole like drought theory? Because like if that happened, then this one can't happen.
Yeah, Noah's Ark will completely wholly counter the whole Ark thing. Because also
No, I would suggest going to I would
Yeah.
suggest going to the Noah's Ark in Ohio or Cincinnati. It is awesome.
All right, well, good thing to go. If I ever do go traveling, I do
I
want
found
to.
ukulele.
I got ukulele.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I had some
awesome.
ukulele.
Okay, so
I can't
like,
find anything on it, but I found it.
hush it, person. What I'm talking about? Yeah, humans and dinosaurs do not mix well. I remember people talking about like supposedly scientists could bring back. I think it isn't like in a meme video, so definitely not real. But humans, scientists could possibly bring back dinosaurs in a couple of years, which could be. It's
That's a
cool that
dumb
they could
idea.
do, but also a terrible idea.
Exactly, a terrible idea.
I don't know if half a brain knows that if we got one dinosaur, it's gonna be terrible.
Dinosaurs, probably not gonna go well.
Yeah, we got too much to worry
I
about.
do not really want a Jurassic World type thing.
Exactly, I don't want a Jurassic World in real life.
I feel like humans are like discovering a lot of cool stuff.
Jurassic World in real life challenge.
Not
Not
clickbait.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Not clickbait.
I feel like we're focusing on a lot of cool
Like that's something
stuff.
Morgs would do.
Yeah.
I disagree that people can how it is illegal to steal somebody's check. Like if you sign a check in your name and you don't write who it's to and you don't write the dollar amount, but you sign your name on it and it's your check, they can cash it in.
What? Dude, that could be the other person's check.
That's
What do you mean?
stupid. It's your check.
That's just a free
I
way.
don't use checks because of that. I'm worried that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use
My
my
mom
debit
signs
card,
check.
I think.
I feel like we're
Same here.
focusing on like a lot of cool stuff as humans, but it's really stupid stuff that we're not being spending our time into. I don't know if it's just like the internet being the internet, but like I've been so much stuff.
I disagree with people that think oh no, I actually can't say that. No politics. Never mind.
Yeah, no, okay, no politics.
One politic thing, I think if Trump becomes president again, the United States won't survive it.
Okay, yeah, just real quick, guys. Yeah, no more politics.
Just one politic related thing, and yes, that's very true.
Yeah. Something crazy that like my teacher got us to think about is that people, like some people who are turning 14 this year, like might be able to vote in the next election. Like depending on when your birthday is, you might be able to vote in the next election. Which is crazy for me to think about because
you'll probably be able to vote in the next election.
It depends. I'll
read a lot
be
about
17 and just barely might be able to, or barely be able to. It depends on when the voting happens, but I might.
You're also by the next election. You're also going to be able to drive a car.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it's crazy to think about how fast life is going.
Same here. Next election, I think I'll be just old enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 12 right now, turning 13 in December. The next election will be in 2 years, almost to the day. because voting happens in November. It happens in the happens near this time. So 2 years. I'll be 14.
Alright,
Well, no, I'll be 15.
Be 15.
Like I'm gonna be ready to. I'm gonna be about 16, so I'm gonna like.
Yes, be 16.
I will be like. I will be voting for mayor
You can go do from there.
the year after next. When the year after the like presidential election.
Okay. Oh, dude, that's
Just
good.
playing the
Ukulele.
I found ukulele.
I gotta play that. I like my entrance.
I didn't practice the violin, so I just like got rid of it.
I disagree that that in. I disagree that people racially profile Indians as scammers.
What?
Dude, the Indian
Yeah.
scammers thing, like, I don't, like, honestly,
It's
like,
because most
people
of them
scam.
come from India, and like everyone that I answer a bunch of them because
Like the joke of them.
I answer a few of them because I'm trying to waste their time so they won't scam more people.
Yeah. Dude, there's like a whole company in those things, dude, and they're not cut at all.
Have you guys seen Mark Rober's video about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a whole legal thing too. Like there's some legal stuff that they can't even talk about in that video. It's a
Also,
whole
about that stereotyping Indian people as scammers, right? Usually people will try to like reenact it as, "Hello, this is a BB. We want your social security number and credit card info to fix your PC." Like that's how most people see the scammers. But like I can't tell the difference of the voice.
I'm not
between
going
Most of my
I'm not
scam
going
I
to
calls
just have
are
to
like probably
guess.
Americans.
whole thing down to the science.
Most of my
Americans
scam
are
calls are like
idiots.
probably
Can
American, if
we
I'm being
all agree
honest.
that people in America are just idiots?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
people, yeah.
Especially, I feel like that's heavily targeted at Florida.
Yeah, it is heavily targeted at Florida.
No, but
There
the
was
Florida
some guy that broke into a Burger King and drank 30 gallons of deep frying oil.
This is why he's targeted at Florida.
Yeah.
Some guy that had a really fricked up haircut, and he kidnapped 27 people and forced them to play Yahtzee. Yes, Yahtzee, that game you can play on your phone for 36 hours straight.
Oh
What?
my god.
Do you think
Dude,
Florida people
I
like go
wonder
to school?
if he didn't win, if he hurt them, if he didn't win.
oh dude.
If you don't win Yahtzee, you die. Yahtzee is Stream Magician.
Dude, men
Game.
get too much of a bad rap with like I
Yahtzee
have
is Stream
such a
Magician.
grudge against breakup songs. Half the time though, it's because they're making the men look like the jerk when the girl can usually be the jerk. Like, dude,
Ryan
Taylor,
really hates
No,
breakup
also
songs.
something else. Can I just say one more thing I disagree with?
yeah,
I disagree with people like, especially women in this case, like claiming that the men were at fault when it's actually like them.
yeah, dude, they're so hypocritical of that. They're like, oh, the men
But
get the
for example, like
They're so-
Amber Heard was so hypocritical. Like she was abusing Johnny, even though in claiming that Johnny
Just
was
mentally
abusing her.
abusing. Mentally.
That's why she lost the court case, dude.
She did.
Yep. But like, dude, like, so many singers have just copy and pasted the whole men suck dating stereotype. Like Olivia Gilbert.
Also, women are so critical about like everything. Like some people are like, I won't date a man unless he's 5'6".
Yeah.
Oh, you have to be
What do you
6'2". You have to
expect?
treat me like a queen, and you must have a Rolls Royce. Like,
I know, dude.
I saw
Like,
a video where like
It's
someone
because we're
commented.
grown. Because during like our age, we were thinking girls are better than us, so we have to treat them like queens.
Yeah, and then I guess also because they want like a better
Look,
thing of like
if a girl said, "I want to be treated like a queen," and the man who is just seen as a wallet to the woman they would go spend all their money on them, and then they would have kids, and then the woman would divorce, and then steal everything from them: the car, the kids, the child
Yeah.
support,
Also,
the house.
gold diggers.
gold diggers are not good.
Basically, that's.
Dude, no, I think you should dress into your stereotype. Not trying to be. No,
I'm
no,
trying to
no.
remember what I was about to say. Andrew Tate. I hate this man.
Oh, that guy. Andrew Tate.
There's so many bad raps
He's
about
a
him.
very, very controversial figure.
Dude, there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff about him saying some very controversial stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
Like he's not too
Like,
good.
do you guys remember that clip of Andrew Tate saying, "If you have a heart attack, wake the fuck up."
Like
Remember that?
dude,
He's like what every man strives to be. Like, he has muscles. He eats meat 100% of the time.
He says
But he's
homophobic
also
and
in
sexist
that-
He said
stuff.
tries to-
sushi sucks
and he's going to like
steak
the
is
younger
better.
demographic, so the younger demographic will teach their children.
yeah, so but he's also in that like stupid stereotype we were talking about. Like he's not a good person.
I saw a video where like someone commented that that a man ordering dessert is a red flag.
A man ordered the bro, what?
Also, something else I do disagree with. So I visit Ohio a lot,
Yep.
and I see like every time, a lot of the times I'm there, I see a lot of Confederate flags.
Oh, what flags?
Confederate flags, you know,
I
like
heard they made them illegal in some states.
apparently not in Ohio because you see people have them on the back of their trucks and everything.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
Yeah, dude. Like- I didn't get too much of a bad reputation. What if like you like exposes them? I mean, like he's like a singer and all that, but still.
Okay, so here. What are your guys' opinions on every single like year that has passed, like 2015, 2016? Like
Uh,
what
2020
happened
sucked.
and like what was your opinion?
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2020
2020 here.
2020
Let me give you
in
a full
general,
rundown.
obviously can't say that you can't say that it was good, but for me, like for like the stuff that happened to me that year was not bad. But obviously in general, you can just not say at all it's a good year. At all.
You want me to give you a whole rundown of 2020?
Give us the whole rundown, dude. This could.
No,
this-
I
Alright,
need to send
January
you the
26,
song later.
2020,
So you
Kobe
guys look
Bryant
up
dies in a
2020 in a
helicopter
song.
crash
Okay.
along
Yeah.
with her daughter. And the
Yep.
7 others, I don't know their names, but I get it. If you died, if you were in a helicopter crash with Kobe and her daughter, and you were described as one of the others, because just people couldn't bother to memorize your name, that will hurt. But it's 2 years ago, and I can't remember anything from the situation other that Kobe and Gigi died.
Yeah.
So
Like that's gonna hurt.
Because
enough, but
they
you're
didn't
not
give
gonna
us
get
enough
what they-
information. Like, they didn't say what the other passengers' names were. They didn't tell us anything.
I know, dude.
yeah, the news station just said, "Oh, and the 7 others that were in the." They didn't care to name them.
They didn't care.
They didn't care like what his daughter's name was.
Yeah,
The
Ooh,
others.
Kobe Bryant died and a few others, but mainly Kobe Bryant died.
Yeah.
That's basically what the news did on that.
Like
day.
obviously that's really sad and
Second
all,
event.
but
I think Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. I forgot what her profession was, but
I
She
was
was
so sad when I
famous.
learned who was it?
and
What was her name? She died at the end of 2021.
too many.
that was near the
Buddy
start.
White?
It was Betty White.
Betty
Thinking
White.
of-
I cried. I
I
cried.
had
over
no idea who
White's
Betty
death.
White was.
So
I
many
knew she
good
died.
people have died in the past 2 years. Like so many famous deaths have happened the past 2 years.
My theory at the beginning of 2022 was that a celebrity is going to die every month, and that so far has happened.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, life are good die every month. So
I hope
that's good.
December's gonna be Andrew Tate because
But
he's a
you
really bad person.
never. I didn't. Any brother too. And you never hear about it. Like 2019 through the rest of your life till you're born. When you hear about celebrity stuff, like never. Y'all probably weren't like involved in that type of stuff, but still.
Something I disagree with heavily is the condemnation towards men.
What do you mean?
Like, we have to deal with a bunch of crap. Like,
Yeah, dude.
there are people yelling slurs at us. It's just,
I
it
know,
sucks to be
dude.
a man.
Like, have you been in middle school, dude? You're getting
Like
cussed
everyone.
at. You're
You're
getting
being called gay,
like
homophobic,
that.
so
Yeah.
many other things
That's
that you shouldn't
that's
be
everyone.
called
in
by
middle
that age demographic.
I know, dude. Like, we're just
I know.
13, 12
I
year old.
think the internet, ever since it's came out, it's just corrupted the generation.
I
of
know,
children.
dude. Like,
It's
the
gotten
internet
worse and
has
worse
Gen
as
Z
years go on.
sucks. I'm just gonna say
Absolutely
that. Gen Z
corrupted
sucks.
it.
It's gotten worse as years go on. It's getting worse.
Like, I'm kind of biased here to say the internet sucks because I'm on it all the time. But like,
Same here.
I'm sorry. But like, it still is not a good thing.
Also, I hate people calling like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk like lizards. That's rude.
Yeah, don't lose it. I don't care who it is.
It is really
People
rude.
are too much of like pieces of
Zuckerberg's
garbage.
almost a trillionaire.
I know, dude. But like, okay, people are too much of
Mark,
like
wait, no,
actually.
Elon Musk is
Go ahead.
already has more money than him anyway. So
Yeah.
Did you guys know Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk? I heard they had beef a few years ago.
Oh yeah, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah. They
It was like over rockets or something. It was like the dumbest thing. It was like over rockets.
Yeah, it was over them having lunch back in like 2004, and then one of them like didn't like how the lunch went, and then they started a really dumb argument over it.
That's stupid. It was some like rocket thing. Like someone tried to get like something like a ton rocket. They like didn't care. And they're like mad about it.
It's like me walking up to someone and stabbing them 30 times in the chest because they took my Capri Sun in second grade lunch.
They took my lunch money, man.
It's so
But dude,
stupid.
They took her Capri Sun.
They took my lunch money.
We just went to murder the Capri Suns are good.
Dude, the grape Capri Suns.
Capri
Most
Sun.
people don't like grape things, but I do. I do a lot.
Grape things are really good.
I know. So
Okay,
many.
no,
It's
something
way too
I disagree
overhated.
with is that people do not get. I feel like when women have labor, if they're under the poverty line, they should get a loan for like $10,000.
Yeah, dude, they need to get money. Dude.
You shouldn't have to
The
pay like a ton of
US
money to have a
has
child.
so much money to burn. They burn it on stupid stuff. I'm willing to bet, but they need to give it to like the poverty and stuff, dude.
Because you have to pay like
I
so much
feel
money
like
to have a child.
they should give it to mothers
Orphanages.
under the poverty line.
A lot of rich people are like people that could definitely give them the money are complaining about this, and then it's like they're doing nothing about it.
No,
Like that-
I disagree that people who give birth, women or men under the poverty line do not get money when they give birth.
Yeah. Like they need to get
They
money.
definitely
Not
should.
even under the
Yeah.
poverty line, and
It
then like
costs a
you have
lot
a
to
child
have
and
a
you pay
baby.
$1,000.
Like just the
Like-
having of the baby can cost so much
Give
money.
your arm and legs, dude. Also, people like doctors and stuff do not get paid enough. You get paid millions of dollars to throw a ball, but you don't get.
Teachers do not get paid enough.
I know
Teachers don't
too.
pay enough.
Like,
I think cops get paid a lot, but I think
dude, like
Teachers-
teachers
Put
Yeah,
up with a
great.
lot more stuff
Okay.
than they have to.
is that because like middle schoolers suck?
Yeah, dude.
I
like,
think
dude,
elementary
I feel
school is
bad.
the
The
best
school
time to
system
teach
just
because like
sucks
people
in
don't suck.
general.
people talk about how middle school teachers suck, but they're the real guys, dude.
They
Because in
suck 'cause they're,
general,
like-
Every time I
It's,
bring
like,
up
dumb
that
to you.
the teachers don't get paid enough, my mom yells out, "Amen."
like these type of people, you get paid more. Like these people that are selling
That put up with so
baseballs
much crap.
stuff need to get paid the money that doctors are getting paid right now.
At my school,
Even
I'm
less,
actually like a student helper.
I can't really say that doctors should get paid less because my sister-in-law is a doctor, so
They need to get
kind of
paid.
biased on that
Right.
part. But I
They
do
need to
feel
get
like
paid these money that
I
they
do
pay.
feel like people who are doctors do get paid a lot.
Yeah, I mean they get paid a
Yeah,
lot.
'cause
Which
they
is
do
obviously
heart
really
surgeries
good.
and stuff. Wait, no, that's surgeons. I'm stupid. Never mind.
Surgeons. Yeah, dude, like we need to get a lot more money.
It's such a hard
Well, I mean,
job, though.
they also get more debt from school if you think about it.
Yeah, I think there was some like study on something about how like 1% of stuff or something of like some like rich person like Mark Zuckerberg or something. He's a rich guy or something. Like 1% of his network could solve like world hunger. Like it was a
No,
big.
if
Those
you,
are gonna get things
I
to talk
heard
about.
that if you
I
get
mean, it was like
if you
Elon Musk.
if you get $10,000 a day, you will since like the pyramids, you would only get like 2% of Elon Musk's money.
I know, dude, and like, what are they doing with it? On
No. Elon. Okay. So there was like a company that said that if we had like 1% of Elon Musk's money, we could solve like world hunger. But like the company was known for like not doing anything. So Elon Musk asked them to tell them that he would give them money if we told them like what they would do with every single cent, and they didn't reply.
That's your reply, dude. Because like it's obviously they're gonna do at that, you know.
You
Like, if
guys,
I had $1,000,000,
I have to
I'll give
talk about.
What?
So I want to talk about how much. So there was this argument I saw on TikTok the other day. It was talking about how the highest earning WNBA player gets $218,000 a season, but Stephen Curry gets $262,000 for playing 2 quarters in one game.
Oh, what?
Also,
That's-
football players get paid. Athletes get paid too much.
Yeah, that's the easy
It's on the
question.
viewership, and if no one watches the WNBA, no one, well, they don't get paid as much as the NBA.
Dude, like
It's
they
been
get
scientifically proven that males are more athletic than females. So psychologically, well, no, not psychologically. Sorry. Which one are you gonna want to watch more?
Females.
like it's definitely it's okay. Okay. I feel like we definitely need to get more support for all the women's sports and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like, dude, come on.
They still make a killing. I mean, 218,000 a year.
I know, dude. They
Oh
still
my
make a
God.
killing
But
either way.
that's still like less than like
Dude,
someone makes
these
them like
guys-
one
if
If you
game.
compare it
to get paid
to a
like
few, it's not that good. But if you compare it to like an average teacher's salary, it's pretty good.
That's like
Because
Yeah.
my
That's not
4th
so
grade
tired.
language arts teacher put up with so much crap and got $50K a year, which is still not bad.
yeah, but like a
not
year.
bad, but they pull up a lot of
No,
crap.
if you
I
think
think
about
it's
it,
rude to
okay,
talk
let's
about
say
salaries.
my mom,
Man's
widow,
salaries.
a teacher I know earns about 60,000. Let's just say they earn $60,000 a year.
Yeah.
Let's say in 2 weeks they use about 10% of that to buy food, drinks,
Yeah.
life essentials that they need to survive. They'll barely survive they'll not survive that long.
I know, dude. Like the athletes are the one that need to get paid like $10,000 a year.
That's not true.
These here need to get paid as much as these
But
athletes.
then again, I feel like football players
They do have to work
should
hard, right? I
get
think about
paid.
that. They do have to work
Football
hard.
players should get paid more because they can get hurt in their job.
It's not just like playing a basketball.
Getting
Like, you guys
tackled
throw
by
well to get paid well,
6'10",
Ryan. I'm not getting paid a lot.
270-pound monsters all day should definitely be high earning.
I mean, like
No, so
athletes
just-
do like deserve to get like paid a lot, but because like they do have to like work hard. Because like the athletes who get paid a lot are like the people who like work the hardest. But teachers still need to get paid more.
I think but it doesn't depend on who works the hardest. It depends on viewership of that sport. So if more people watch like women's basketball instead of men's basketball, women's basketball is gonna make a ton. But if more people watch men's basketball, they're gonna make a ton. It doesn't matter how well they do.
Yeah, dude. All about what you like more.
Also,
Yeah,
the players get paid a lot, but the coaches really don't.
they still get paid, but
Yeah, but they
not as
don't
much
get
as the
disciplined.
players because they're not playing. They're just telling them what to do, which is still, that's not bad. Here,
Like they're the MVP.
I think
the whole
Steve
game.
Kerr makes a lot.
Dude, they're the MVP of the whole game though. Like these people make a lot, but like they still need to get paid more. Well, no. It was like,
So there's some
a bunch of these.
players
Okay,
that plays like
Steve Kerr makes $5 million a year as head coach of the Warriors.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Dude, 5
That
million.
okay, that is 50 times more than the highest earning WNBA like all-star.
Oh my
They're
god.
ends up flipping
Did you
all
hear
stars.
the
Wait.
I don't know who it was. The guy who is huge, maybe Steph Curry, but he's huge and he spent 70K what is $70 million at Walmart.
Dude, like,
Oh
like
wait, hey, look at Gordon's
they are complaining
This
about
was
Dude, per season,
crazy.
Greg Popovich per season makes $3.5 million
Greg Popovich?
per season.
That's insane.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's per season.
Michael
No,
Jordan is worth
they are
$2.1
complaining
billion.
about how they're like going broke and stuff. They're the ones spending all their money on the stupidest stuff, not giving back at all.
Also, gambling should be illegal in every state.
Yes.
That's true.
How is it still legal at this point?
Some people ruin their lives over it.
I know.
Then
dude.
again, it is
Guys,
their
guys,
choice,
guys.
but still.
Oh my god.
Like, if you need like a quick
There's
buck,
salary.
okay, dude, those
Michael
$2.
Jordan made $90 million a year.
What the heck? Dude,
For perspective, Stephen Curry makes $30 million a year.
how
Who makes
how do
90
you
million a year?
okay, how,
He's worth Michael Jordan is worth just over $2 billion, by the way.
we're too obsessed with sports, dude. How
Actors
does
get
this,
paid too
this
much.
is not okay in the slightest.
Actors get paid too much.
Okay,
I
actors.
know.
Okay, yeah, but it's same with sports, dude. Like maybe a little bit more than sports is your choice in that one, but like these like way more important jobs like doctors and stuff need to get made way more. It's ridiculous. I feel like people are
You
like,
guys
we don't-
want to wrap up the podcast soon?
no, how long?
No.
I just want to say
About an hour.
that a jerk like Greg Popovich, it says his salary $11 million.
Okay, no, real quick, how long is this podcast
That's
right now?
probably what he's worth.
Yeah,
But Steve Kerr
53
makes $5
minutes.
million.
By the way,
Yeah, no, how long podcast? Like 40
53
minutes?
minutes.
30 minutes? Alright.
53.
Okay, this is I like asking
Average coach.
I feel like people are too much of jerks
Yeah,
to
it's
The
like,
worth
lowest paying
million,
coach
but
makes
he
$2
makes-
million.
oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like
That's the
okay,
lowest
a bit
paying
off-
coach.
Okay, a bit off topic from the sports here, but I feel like people like
Wait, let me just fact check myself and make sure the highest earned WA player is actually correct.
people are too
fact
rude
check
to like
myself.
autistic and
Just for some
fed people.
information, I live with a teacher. I'm gonna go up to her right now and ask her how much she gets paid per year.
Dude, you don't ask teachers that. I'm not anything about anyone. I'm sorry. That's
Greg
Never mind.
Popovich is 73 years old.
And he's making 11, and he's worth $11 million. My God.
This man ain't go. Dude, this man better have,
Yeah,
like millions.
231,000 a season.
Dude, this
People
man better
still
have like
make too much.
billions in their retirement.
3.5 million per season.
No, Brittany Griner is a good WNBA player, but she's in a Russian prison right now.
Oh yeah, I know that. It was because of some pot
Yeah.
thing for like healing reasons. But since it's the drug and stuff, she got put in jail. I feel like people are too much of jerks to like these autistic and sped students. I don't understand it.
Wait, is it okay? Okay, this is off topic,
There
but it
was
says the
this,
highest.
one Reddit post.
Wait, hold on. The highest paid
About-
WNBA player makes $107,000 per year.
was
Okay.
30.
Oh my god.
Still little compared to a bunch of the NBA, but still.
Yeah. Okay.
You could go like we're playing WNBA.
Yeah.
And also, I saw a Reddit post about someone said like I can't tell the difference between Noah and Ryan's voice, but someone said something about being mean to special ed kids, something like that.
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Yeah,
Here,
people
talk
are too
about
rich.
that.
Oh, I read this
Mean-
Reddit. I saw this Reddit post about like this kid was mean to like this high school girl was like really mean, and she was gonna ask the special ed kid out on a date as a joke and then reject him, and then when no one did anything about it because they just didn't really care. They knew they knew she was joking, and they hoped the special ed kid would just get over it. And then when the time came to ask her, the special ed kid said, "Wipe that plastic off your face from surgery before I go on a date with you." And then she cried.
Oh my
And
god, she
cried.
deserves that.
Okay, so like for the sped kid, like
I
dude,
saw
that's targeting.
What do you expect?
I think
That was fun.
somebody should make up more words for boys to be called because girls have so many words directed towards them.
What do you mean by that?
Like the B word, the C word, should I go on?
Oh yeah.
But then again,
You
there's a lot
shouldn't
of
go on.
but then there's a lot of words directed towards men's genitals, so I mean
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
That's
pretty good.
true.
Mm,
Do we
yeah.
really need to be talking
I feel like
about
this
our
will
genitals
acting
in a
people
We
out.
should not
podcast?
be talking about genitals.
I,
It must be a
I think
kids-friendly
people,
podcast, Jacob.
Exactly.
I think people acting out like other people as a joke is like no matter who it is too. Like even for that like sped kid example, it's
It's
still
still a
not
jerk
okay. You still shouldn't do
move.
that. Like, dude, like
feel
that
like
can
you
really
should-
affect them. You know, like just joking about that can really affect them.
yeah.
Like they're like been there. That can really affect them, dude. Like, come on.
I know
We
some
went from
kids.
talking
So my
about
mom's a special ed teacher. My mom's a special ed teacher,
Yeah.
and I know that some of these kids she teaches are precious. They are precious.
Yeah, dude.
I'm still friends with some of the people that she has taught who are my age, and some of these people are some of the most precious
Yeah,
kids
dude,
I've ever seen.
yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
special ed kids are a literal, they have the mind of a toddler inside the body of like a seventh grader. They're adorable.
Yeah, dude, that is me though, but they do it so much better. They're just so good. Like, I feel like people like either like they don't really like mean to be rude, or like all this stuff. Like they're just like doing it, but like they're like mean to, or they're like just purposely doing it. If you're like don't mean to, then that's not on your part, but okay. But like if you're like purposely doing it, then come on, dude.
Like there are some of the
Everybody's
students
precious.
that if I like see them at Kroger, Walmart, or like other places
I
around
feel like you
town, I
shouldn't call
will
a
like
sped kid
I will
a
dab
toddler.
them up and like make them feel so good because I
Yeah.
know what they are going through mentally.
Yeah, I mean everyone needs to feel good.
I
Like
just feel like
everyone.
you shouldn't call a sped kid a toddler and a seventh grade body.
no. He was just saying he has the mind.
No, I mean they have
I know,
the
but-
mind of a toddler. Like
I
they're
know what
still
you mean,
smart
Jake.
and they can still like think. It's just they have like the adventure, the happiness,
I know,
that
dude.
kind of stuff of a
Ryan still
toddler.
has like
It's just like
the
they
brain
grow
power
up
of a
on
toddler.
the outside, but on the inside they don't.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Essentially.
Yeah, no, dude, that's great about them though, dude. They still got the adventurous type stuff.
And
They
I
still got
It's
that
long for
believe in
them to
yourself
process
type
things, and you know
mindset,
what?
which is
That's
real good.
okay.
Yeah.
hey guys, I think it's time we should be done.
Alright.
Yeah, wrapping it up.
Thank you for listening to us babble about things we disagree with for an hour. This has been 3 Idiots in Podcast, signing off.